As we first told you last month, Japan has been the biggest buyer of U.S. corn every year since 1990. As the world's largest grower, American producers are estimated to have planted 89.2 million acres of corn this spring. The total land area of Japan is about 90 million acres. During our visit to Tokyo in late April, we learned more about how customers in Japan use U.S. corn when we talked with Tetsuo Hamamoto from the U.S. Grains Council.
Japan is a really big market for the U.S. Agricultural products, including corn. In the case of corn, Japan imports 15 million metric tons per year, and it's the same size as when you scoop the 100 kernel of corn, 2 to 3 or more, 5 kernel of corn are coming to Japan.
What is it used for?
It's used for mainly animal feed. 2/3 of the imported U.S. corn is used for animal, and 1/3 is used for food production, including starch and corn grits production.
What part of the diet does corn operate, or does corn hold in the diet for livestock here?
It's all animal species, from poultry, swine, beef, and dairy. And in the case of poultry, it's about 40 to 50% of the ration is corn.
Is it a shifting diet? Do livestock producers try to change out corn for anything else at any point? 50
years ago, or 52 years ago, accurately, the U.S. Grains Council established office in Japan. At that time, average swine producer were keeping 2 to 5 pigs in their backyard. The U.S. Grains Council promoted corn-based, modern, efficient livestock production to the Japanese livestock industry, and 50 years later, they really changed their production practice and make it more efficient. And the Japanese diet at that time were not really rich in terms of the meat and dairy consumption, but now it's one of the major diets in Japan.
What about dried distillers grains in Japan? Do they operate a big part?
DDGS at the moment is not really a huge market, but Japan imports about 600,000 metric tons per year of DDGS. And I hope it's growing more. And the DDGS is mainly used for egg productions because the Japanese like the yellow egg. So the higher concentration of xanthophyll, that's yellow pigment, helps the egg yolk becomes more yellowish.
How is Japan trying to use ethanol in its country?
Japan has the government target of E3 at the moment, but it's not really, it's not a mandate. So the U.S. Grains Council is now started to promote ethanol imports to Japan, and under the E3, and hopefully the Japan will make it E10 and will be a big market for U.S. ethanol.
What's the attitude in Japan related to biotechnology?
I would say the Japanese people are generally accepting the biotech more or less, and there are people that are vocal against the biotech. It's the same in everywhere. But the Japanese people, when explained well about the scientific safety, food safety, and the benefits of biotech, they are really ready to understand it.
What do you think the U.S. farmer should know about Japan and its consumers?
Japan is really a loyal customer of the U.S. corn, and they really wanting to know who are producing corn, like the farmers, and wanted to talk to them directly. One of what we are doing is to invite U.S. corn farmers and to then talk to the Japanese customers they really, really like that kind of opportunities. Not only the quality, not only the price, but those kind of relationships really, really work the Japanese customers and keeping them loyal to the U.S. grain.
As you mentioned, it's already the #1 import market for U.S. corn. Can it become even bigger?
Yes, there is a room because of the aging population and population decline of Japan. It's not easy, but there is a market, huge market on the back of Japan, China, and other Asian countries. They are really confident in the Japanese food in general in terms of the safety and quality. So we believe that there is a room for export of the Japanese agricultural products to those regions. And in the case of the livestock products, that means more use of corn and more import of U.S. corn.
We'll continue to show you our interviews from Japan in future episodes of Market Journal. For our past reporting on the importance of Japan to U.S. agriculture, you can visit the MJ's Extras tab on our website.